A sensational Saturday for Justin Champagnie.
Hello and welcome to Pitt Beyond the Script alongside head basketball coach Jeff Capel, men's basketball team. I'm Rob King of AT&T Sports, and I want to start by looking back to the Georgia Tech win on Saturday. That was a big win for you guys. What did you like about your team's performance?
It was a huge win. It was the end of the week. It was our third game in 7 days. We were a little bit banged up, down a couple of guys, especially in the backcourt. Got off to a slow start offensively. But I thought after the first 5 minutes, I thought we played really, really well. I thought we were able to force turnovers, which got us out in transition, and then we were able to get comfortable playing against their size and length in their zone. And I thought we did a really good job of attacking their zone. I think we scored 40-plus points in the second half, shot over 48% from the field. Our starting backcourt with Xavier and Trey had the 16 assists to only 2 turnovers. So I thought we did some really, really good things and beat a team I think that's pretty good.
You're third in the ACC, I believe, in forced turnovers, fourth in steals. Obviously, it was a big point of this game. Is that something that you as a coach look at and take pride in?
It's something that's very important. Look, we have struggled to score. And if we can force turnovers and get out in transition, if we can play good first shot defense and rebound, that gives us a chance to get out in transition and to play against a defense that's hopefully not set. One of the things we try to do each game is to take a team out of their rhythm, is to try to disrupt their rhythm. And so if we can pressure them, if we can turn them over, then they're not able to run what they want to run. For the most part, we've been able to do that.
Earlier on, I think it was a game Ryan Murphy had gotten hot, and you weren't pleased with the fact that the team didn't seem to find him after that. Did McGowens and Johnson do a good job of finding, in this particular case, Champagnie, who had 30 points, better? Did they learn from that earlier and carry it over to this game?
Yeah, I think they've learned from a lot of stuff from earlier in the season. The biggest thing for us all the time is that it all has to be about us. It can never be about an individual. This year, every guy that's played extended minutes for us has done some really good things. Some big-time things, whether it's Eric Hamilton down in Florida getting 2 double-doubles.
Here's Hamilton, the play, and the hammer, Eric Hamilton, oh my!
Ryan Murphy, the game winner against Boston College. I think he had 28 against West Virginia.
Back to Murphy. He rattles it home. 4 seconds left.
This happened to be Justin's night. And so the thing we have to understand that it has to be about us winning. I thought it's one of the best games that McGowan's had. He had 9 assists and 2 turnovers. I thought it was a really good game for Xavier from the standpoint, 7 assists and no turnovers. You have to see that. You have to understand that that's really good. And that's what it always has to be about. How can I help us win? And I think all of us have done a better job of that.
A team at this point of the season, are they what they are? As a coaching staff, are you looking and saying, hey, I think there's still some improvement or some areas that we want to get better in, or is this pretty much what you have heading down the stretch?
I think we are a team that can get better. If we can add some consistency to some of the things that we do. I think you've seen Justin continue to get better as the season goes on, if we can get him to be consistent. And I know that's not going to mean a 30-point game or a 20-point game, but it should be the consistency of effort and the energy that he played with against Georgia Tech. If we can get our Ds to become consistent and to defend and rebound and to make open shots and drive and make free throws, if Murphy's able to get back, that it gives us another weapon. I thought Terrell Brown was really good how he started the game. If we can get that consistency of energy and effort for him, Coulibaly continues to come. So I do think we're a team that can continue to get better. We have to have the right mindset to get better, and we have to be all into what we're doing in order for us to get better.
You've ticked off so many boxes this year. Miami, you'd lost, I think, 8 in a row to them prior to beating them. Never beaten North Carolina. Doubling your win total as we're taping this now with several more games to go in the conference. Is winning more on the road, is that kind of another thing as you get ready to take on Virginia Tech on Saturday that you'd like to check off?
Yeah, it is. We've been able to win 2 true road games this year, at Robert Morris earlier, and then at North Carolina. We've had some opportunities and some other ones, but in order to do it, we have to put together 2 halves. On the road, if you look at our first half stats compared to the second half, it's jarring. And we have to figure out a way to put a really good first half together on top of what we've done in the second half. Because in order for us to be at our best, the good teams understand how to win on the road.
So a couple things about Virginia Tech. First of all, I think they're a lesson in how tough the league can be. They're 14-5. Things are rolling along for them. They're 5-3 in the conference. Now they've lost 5 in a row. They also have one of the best young players in the league in Landers Nolly, who leads them in scoring and is second in rebound and second in assists. This guy can be a handful.
He is, man. He's a really, really versatile player. He's got great size, great length, and he can shoot the basketball. And he fits perfect into Mike Young's system. He was at Virginia Tech last year, and he got to be around the older guys in that program. And even though he didn't play, he got to experience it, practice against it, to live it. You know, he and Wasaba Beatty, their leadership has really helped them to have some success this year.
Well, good luck against Virginia Tech. Good luck the rest of the way as well, Coach. Thanks very much. And thanks to you for watching this edition of Pitt Beyond the Script.